turn your skills into a freelancing business. Have you ever thought about becoming a freelancer? If you're nodding your head yes, now is a fantastic time to try it. Freelancing doesn't start with the word free for nothing. Freedom is a significant perk of freelancing. It gives you a sense of independence, giving you more control over your workload than a full-time employee. You are your own boss. You'll work when and where you want. You can even take vacations whenever you want. The potential money you can make is limitless. That is because businesses are scaling back on their expenses and beginning to turn to freelancers to solve their problems. This is due to labor costs continuing to be the most considerable expense for most businesses. According to Paycor, labor expenses represent as much as 70% of a business's expenses. No matter how strong the economy is, businesses will always look to save costs. If you've got skills in certain areas, you can make a living putting those skills to work. Some popular freelancing occupations include software developer, video editor, writer, digital marketer, web and mobile developer, graphic designer. Freelancers work on a contract basis and are paid by the job, not the hour. Freelancing contracts are typically short-term commitments that can develop an ongoing working relationship with some clients. Since freelancers work on a contract basis, they are responsible for managing their schedules, projects, and client billings. There are platforms that assist freelancers in trying to manage their businesses, which we will discuss later in this video. You might be surprised to know, but freelancing has existed for hundreds of years. According to NerdWallet, during the Middle Ages, soldiers would offer their combat services and weapons, including their lances, to the highest bidder. They were free to serve whatever kingdom needed them, so each knight with a weapon was called a freelance for hire. Starting a freelancing business is one of the easiest and most common self-employment options. So, how do you get started as a freelancer? If you want to take the first step towards becoming a freelancer, but need help figuring out how to begin, you're in the right place. These easy steps will help you get started on your freelancing journey. First, you must identify the service you plan to provide your clients. We have already listed some standard freelancing occupation options you can choose from. Understand that clients are looking for a solution to a problem. To be a successful freelancer, you must understand the client's situation and use your service to address their issue. Do you have a university degree or previous job experience to prove you have the skill set to solve your clients' problems? The answer to these questions will be the foundation of how you package your skills as a service. Once you've selected the type of service you plan to offer your clients, you must identify your target audience. Start by identifying the clients that will be a good fit for your service. Do these clients have a shared problem and common characteristics? Are they in a specific industry? As a new freelancer, being great at what you do is not enough for clients to seek you out automatically. Position yourself before your potential clients so they can learn about your services to solve their problems. You'll need to take an active role in finding potential clients early on. There are 3 common ways to acquire clients. Freelance job posting platforms. Leverage existing connections and networking. Marketing and advertising your services on Google and social media. Understanding which options work best for you is critical to finding relevant clients for your assistance. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are great places to post your offered freelancing services and connect with clients to build working relationships. These platforms are well known and have clients already searching for freelancer services that you can provide. As a new freelancer, these platforms will help you manage your client billings and deadlines based on the service packages you offer. Let's say you are already a well-known expert in your niche from a previous job, but want to take to freelancing. The second option is to leverage existing connections and network with clients that you have worked with. This path is difficult because you are relying on an established network or clientele base, but you can see results earlier rather than later. You can always go back to the old-fashioned marketing and advertising method on places like Google and social media. On every website or social media outlet that you visit, ads are constantly popping up on your feeds and searches. This requires you to invest some money to have your ad shown, but it can help to grow your freelance business fast. Your next focus will be to set your prices. The goal is to maximize the amount you're paid without losing out on potential jobs due to pricing. So start by looking at your competitors in the market. What are they charging for similar freelancing services? There is no perfect formula for pricing your freelancer services, but many variables can impact the amount that clients will be willing to pay, such as experience, industry, project duration, deliverables, project complexity, and urgency. Fortunately, freelancing platforms have some valuable resources to help you navigate how to price your freelance services. Refrain from letting uncertainty about your pricing structure keep you from getting started. Your rates are not permanent. You can change them in the future. Start with a price that you feel comfortable with, and try not to overthink it. Now that you have set your pricing, you must create a portfolio. Creating a compelling portfolio is an integral step to becoming a successful freelancer. Your portfolio establishes your work quality by showcasing your accomplishments and past projects. This is your opportunity to show, not just tell your clients, what you can do and the value of your expertise. Your portfolio should highlight your best work related to your service offerings. Each piece in your portfolio should paint a clear picture of your contributions and how that project benefited the client. Some of the things that a strong portfolio could include are case studies, testimonials, data-driven results, images, charts, work samples, and mock-ups. It's important to receive permission from your past clients before incorporating their project materials into your portfolio. Once your portfolio is established, you can begin finding or accepting jobs that you are confident you can complete. If you're using a freelancing platform, make sure that your service packaging offers are built so that you can deliver the results you set up. There is no point in creating a pricing package for a project that you cannot complete. As a freelancer, you're building your reputation from scratch, and especially in the beginning, securing positive feedback is of utmost importance. Over time, freelancing platforms reward top-rated freelancers with badges, lower fees, and access to specially tailored job offers. So, keeping your clients happy is in your best interest. Some freelancers avoid online marketplaces because they come with fees, which can add up by the end of the month. In that case, you can use the methods we mentioned earlier to find additional work. However, be aware that not using a freelancing platform comes with a risk. That is because there is no contract in place. There is a possibility that someone will take your work and never pay for it. Once a job has been found, your work is just beginning. You must meet the requirements set for the specific job and create a relationship with your client. As a freelancer, your clients are your business. While it may seem obvious, developing a positive working relationship is essential. Successful freelancers establish relationships with clients rather than consider the work a one-and-done deal. Building a long-term partnership can lead to repeat business and new client referrals. Here are some key points to keep in mind when creating a relationship with your clients. Do excellent work. High-quality work is necessary for client satisfaction. You need to provide value and solve the client's problem to have a chance to build a long-term relationship with that client. Communicate with the client. Effective client communication creates a more robust business relationship and encourages clients to continue to work with you on future projects. Build trust through consistency. By consistently completing your work on time and providing accurate deliverables, you can build trust and show that your client can depend on you in the future. Find opportunities to provide more value by taking the initiative, finding solutions, and taking on additional responsibilities. This demonstrates your potential value to the client and opens new ways to work together. This is secretly a fantastic opportunity to increase your income as well. You can offer multiple services to one single client. An example of this could be offering script writing, audio recordings, and video editing simultaneously. You will find many freelancing teams that provide all-in-one solutions for clients. The final step of becoming a successful freelancer is to continue developing your skills. Just like any business, it's crucial for freelancers to consistently improve their skills, adapt to changes, and expand their knowledge. Freelancers are hired for the service and skills that they offer to their clients. You want to be included if your competition is adapting to new trends. You could be required to take online learning courses to ensure that your skills are always up to date, depending on your niche. How do you know if a freelancing business is for you? You crave freedom and flexibility. You want to set your hours and control the jobs you want. You enjoy working from home. You can decide what equipment you'll use for your jobs. You want to rely on something other than a boss for a raise. Business tax benefits. An employer not capping your income. You enjoy working with different clients. How do you know if a freelancing business is not for you? You need a steady paycheck. You will not have regular income when you first get started, as you will spend a lot of time on marketing. It can take some time to build a clientele base. You don't have a savings cushion or other sources of income to rely on while you get your business off the ground, or when business is slow. You may want to keep your day job to cover expenses and build enough savings. You want to save money on something other than equipment and software. If you want to avoid paying for needed business licenses and certifications, you'll also need to buy your insurance. You won't have an employer providing you with benefits. You want to avoid certain self-employment taxes. A different business structure may lead to more money being owed towards taxes. But that would be a question for your tax advisor. So, are you ready to start your freelancing career? You can begin your freelancing journey by following the steps we discussed. Don't forget to set goals and deadlines to avoid getting stuck before you even get started. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe for more weekly content. We sincerely hope that this video helps you on your journey toward financial freedom.